man, cheese cream drops a joke, got me laughing loud. Then I start to scroll down through the daily crowd. Who's the OG printer, lighting up the zone? Is it Dama Beast or Sav on the throne? Or maybe it's Friday, Flexmas is here. Time to throw some gains and flex without fear. I toss out some questions, looking for the signs. Inside fixes ready, dropping out for lines. I keep on reading, can't look away. Those spicy emojis make my whole day. Then someone yells exit, get off post chain. But I ride the waves through pleasure and pain. I live in a limbo of hope and despair, but we're all in this boat and I'm proud to be there. Yeah, I might end up wrecked, burned by the flame, but I'm with the best crew in this wild DeFi game. I might end up wrecked, burned by the flame, but I'm with the best crew in this wild DeFi game.
Yeah, dog. Welcome to R2R. Don't forget to smash the like button. Drop a comment. Always remember, I'm not a financial advisor. For damn sure, not a professional. This is cryptocurrency. Don't ever allow an influencer on any social media platform out there to influence you when it comes to crypto. Because you could get wrecked. Could lose it all. All right. Shout out to DexFi.com/bonds. All right, guys, the official sponsor of the R2R live streams and video content. You guys, if you don't know what's going on over there on base, they've already paid over $400,553 in USDC. APR is 110.8%. Get over there, get you Ethereum, mint your treasury bonds. We talk about it every live stream. People just getting passive income in the form of USDC over on base chain. And you get the exposure to their strategies that they do. It's all done for you, right? Complete expert entry and timing, precision managed liquidity and range setting. If you like to just set it and forget it and earn APRs of up to 110.8% in USDC, then come mint your bonds. Go read all about it. So I did the Aster DEX video yesterday, right? And it was about like $1.28 or something like that when we did the video. Wasn't too high. It did go to $2. So I said yesterday, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna mess with the perpetuals, right? I'm just gonna risk it for the biscuit. So last night I had one of my accounts. I did pretty good, and the one we're gonna look at all wins till like 1 in the morning. Then my last entry, we'll look at it now, is in the red. All right, messing with perpetuals, meaning long positions, short positions. But for me, it's only like a 4x. You know, I can't be out there doing like the 10, 20x's like that. I can't be doing that, right? So it's a 4x leverage play. However, it went to $2. I followed my instinct last night and I shorted, like right when it got to $2, I shorted and playing with perpetuals. So links in the description. I've already, and I'll show you guys, I've already accumulated the RH points. They're not Richard Hart points, but they're RH points, right? Today's the day to start max bidding. I bought Aster twice on spot today. Might grab more. Yeah. I bought on spot, and then I got perpetuals. My perpetual play for the long position is down right now, but not for long. I don't believe. What's good? What's up, Jerry P? I'm 20x long right now. Yeah. I mean, I can't be doing none of that publicly. Even off camera, I'm not supposed to be doing those. But a 4x is within the range of what we're allowed to do here in the good old born in the USA, right? So yeah, I was messing around because I mostly remember, guys, the links in the description. You're gonna want to go to the link in the description. You're going to want to go here, right, to the actual Aster DEX and buy, right? Buy spot. You know, you're going to buy, you're going to set a limit order to buy it at this price. If you want to set a limit order to sell at a certain price, but you can go buy spot. Johnny on the spot. You don't have to mess with perpetuals or anything like that. You can just buy it. But the reason why you want to buy it here is because you want to earn your airdrop, right? You want to earn those points. You want to earn those points. If you're not buying on Aster DEX, it's easy. I connected my decentralized wallet. I call it my decentralized wallet. It is connected to a hardware wallet. You just come here, deposit, and if you have, you know, any of these cryptos, USDT was mine of choice, you can send it to your spot account or to your perpetual account, right? So you connect it, and then when you withdraw, it requires you to even use your ledger to withdraw as well. So that's just peace of mind for safety, right? Because I didn't want to do any of that. I was like, what if someone withdraws? Like, I can't withdraw any of my earnings, which I've taken some earnings and I've went over and I bridged over to Solana and bought some one of my favorite tokens over there. I did a video on it recently. You can go check it out, right? But why am I super bullish on Aster? We're going to watch that right now. We're going to watch this clip right now. All right. That just gives you the let me pause the music. Pause. We're going to watch CZ when he talks about right here and why this is important to my bullishness is just not even playing perpetuals. That I'm just trying to come up. But the big come up is buying and holding. Right? Everything else is just pure gamble, stupidity. But let's listen to what he says.
We invest very heavily in decentralized exchanges, the DEX perps. The decentralized DEX perps are a huge market, as you mentioned. Mm-hmm. And I think that's just getting started. There's so much more. There's so much more to do. I think the current model where everything is fully transparent may or may not be the best model, because you can see a big whale putting a $300 million short, but the guy who really want to do 300 million short don't want you to see it. Right, so the guys who are putting that there.
Yeah, there's a game. There's for sure a game. Right,
it's for his effect. Whereas real large traders like institutions, that's why traditionally dog pools are way bigger than what we call order books. So I think there's a lot of room to grow, but I do think that future is decentralized. In the future, DEX is going to be bigger than CEX, and we want to invest heavily in those areas. Yeah, we want to invest in the things that will that will disrupt our business.
Are you already in the process of doing that?
Oh yeah, we invested in multiple DEX perps. We invest very heavily in decentralized exchanges, the DEX perps. The decentralized DEX perps are a huge market, as you mentioned. Mm-hmm. And I think that's just getting started. There's so much more. There's so much more to do. I think the current model where everything is fully transparent.
That was it on like it was repeating. I just want you guys to hear him, right? He mentions, you know, the importance and the big opportunity as far as, you know, decentralized DEXs, right, versus sexes, and when there's perpetuals as well included. So I think honestly, you know, people are connecting the dots, you know, that he's backing it, he's tweeted it and all that good stuff. This is going to be the driving force to accelerate the quickness as far as gains when it comes to his actual token BNB, right? That represents Binance Smart Chain. The success of Aster is going to directly impact the success of where we go from here with the price of BNB. And it's going to bring a lot more volume to the chain. It's going to get more people that are buying the token, bring new all-time highs. There's so much incentive here for him to back this in a way to successfully get the job done, which right now it has all the intention right now in the space. If you watch me and we talk about Pulse Chain, we have founders with different strategies. This billionaire versus another billionaire, for example, Richard Hart, has different strategies. Richard Hart has had strategies in the past with Hex to own most of the supply, 80% of the supply in an OA address that never sold a single Hex. The staking mechanics, a lot of where did the ETH go? People believe there was a lot of manipulation, low liquidity strategies done by Richard Hart to make tokens go parabolic. So in that same sentence where a founder has used that before, we've seen Richard Hart, the same thing that's linked to possibly being CZ and the actual Aster team owning a combined total of 91% of the supply is a page out of, for example, Richard Hart, because you guys watch me, we talk about Richard all the time, being the driving force of bringing Aster to new all-time highs, and then it being a part of this new like perpetual DEX where you can go and you can trade and earn points for an airdrop. So they're bringing new users. That helped bring new users to Hex was the green candles. The green candles on BNB are going to bring new users, plus the excitement of what's being built here. So, billionaires think alike. Now, when we kind of fast forward for, Richard Hart and go to Pulse Chain, now he's got like these LCD tablets and people are questioning that. But who knows what else he has up his sleeve in the future. But CZ is definitely playing his card with being able to, manipulate the markets to work in favor to not only bring attention and hype to Aster and pump that, but pump actual BNB. And then we look at the price of BNB, $1,051. Okay. So we'll look at my position again. You could go out there and buy in Pancake Swap, but I want to earn, right, the rewards. They're called RH points for trading. Even when you buy spot, you buy and sell. When you play perpetuals, if you join, you'll be on my team. There's like a team for traders and all that. So it's all lined up there. But we're going to watch this position. I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to go do some Halloween decorations with the kids. I'm going to leave the live stream up with a little bit of music in the background. Put the music going on. But I'll explain to you, right? Last night was a good night. I was buying. I kept buying in the long position, selling, buying, back in, selling that position as it goes up, right? Making little chipping away at profits. And I made decent money on one wallet. This one, I was making like 5, 10, 15 at a time. I don't have much in this account. And I was getting the groove of it. And then, right, we'll take a look at this position. My entry price is like $1.68, right? Mark price right now is $1.52. My margin is $591. The size of the order in USDT is $2,365. My liquidation price, though, is 86 cents. So in a perfect universe, I wanted this to happen. I make the short at $2. I made some good money on one of my accounts. Even on this one, I made decent money, right? And I took advantage of that. But I should have waited to buy back for a long at the bottom. If I would have caught the bottom at like when it went to $1.35 for this long, it would have been great. So this one right now, liquidation price would be 86 cents to liquidate me and wreck me. Right now, as it stands, it's $235.57 in the red. All right. So this right now is a long Forex position. Okay. I'm going to let it ride. I'm going to leave the camera on, just rock and rolling. You'll see where it goes, right? Again, links in the description, guys. The main thing is not to push you to think like playing perpetuals is the smartest thing to do. Leverage trading, like Richard Hart always says, stay away from ladies, liquor, and leverage, right? I can't drink liquor no more. I got one lady, but by God, don't take my leverage. I wish I could drink, but if I had a beer, it'd be my last beer. They said I would literally die. My body could not take it, and man, do I miss it. So, anyways, we'll keep this on. I'll be off and on. Like I said, you guys get to watch it in real time. I'll be watching from my phone. Maybe I go up from being in the red. but I'll let it play, you know, on the live stream. So by supporting, if you want to support the channel, pound the like button, drop a comment, put a little bit of music here in the background here, and I'm gonna go off camera, put some decorations on. Get the link in the description. Not to go out there and gamble, because this obviously is like risky stuff. Had some success, but I've been bored in crypto. Okay, to be honest with you, coming from Pulse Chain for 2 years and what that's going on, like this has been exciting. But on the flip side to that, if you buy spot, you want to at least get to your RH points. I got a ton of RH points, but I'll tell you on the next video what that does entirely. I believe I get an airdrop at a certain time, UTC time, and we'll see what that's valued at. I don't know, but I'll keep the screen up. Right now, I'm in the red. We'll see where we're at when I come back. Pound the like button, show the support. And he's back. Let's see where we're at. Woo. Yeah. Just like for me, just gonna sit there and wait till something happens, because even if we went on an ultra mega dip, I know I'm not gonna get liquidated until 86 cents. But for me, it's like once you're in it, you don't get out until you win. And that's how I played those positions that I was winning yesterday. And that's how I have to play this one. I have to believe that it ain't going to go to 86 cents, which I don't think it will. You never know. Doesn't mean it can't. It very well could. But we're definitely going to monitor this one, because it's going to be in the red until it isn't. It's going to be in the red till it liquidates or it turns green, and we take a positive P&L, which is the ultimate goal. But the ultimate goal too is to farm airdrop points by participating, by spot trading, by buying spot, selling spot, perpetuals, the whole 9 yards across the board. So the link's in the description, guys. As we go down, we're ending the stream. It's down $330. It's down to $1.47. Entry is $168. We'll see tomorrow, right? Tomorrow's Monday. There's a whole lot that could happen in crypto that could either tank the price of the entire industry, including Aster token, or the entire industry can start to skyrocket, CZ posts, you name it. And the ultimate goal is to get out with a positive P&L while farming airdrop tokens and doing the damn thing. So we'll see. Stay tuned. Don't forget to pound the like button. Till next time. Yeah, dog.
I wake up in the morning, telegram in hand, on to our community, the coolest in the land. Cheese cream drops a joke, got me laughing loud. Then I start to scroll down through the daily crowd. Who's the OG prince, lighting up the zone? Is it Dama Beast or Sav on the throne? Or maybe it's Friday, Flexmas is here. Time to throw some gains and flex without fear. I toss out some questions, looking for the signs. Inside fixes ready, dropping out for lines. I keep on reading, can't look away. Those spicy emojis make my whole day. Then someone yells exit, get off post chain. But I ride the waves through pleasure and pain. I live in a limbo of hope and despair, but we're all in this boat and I'm proud to be there. Yeah, I might end up wrecked, burned by the flame, but I'm with the best crew in this wild DeFi game. I might end up wrecked, burned by the flame, but I'm with the best crew in this wild DeFi game.